Okay, another night of inventing stuff or something like that. So this is an eBay turbo oil inlet fitting, and normally it's like a I don't remember, 3 or 4, probably 4 AN. It's just all aluminum block with a little restrictor hole in it. I didn't trust the way that I have to have this thing set up. There's no room in the normal position for an oil pressure sensor, electronic or otherwise, and I'm going to use an electric gauge. So I figured out that I've got a little bit of extra room. I'm going to have to put this thing over here somewhere, and so I had to try to figure that out. But with the extra weight of that, and maybe some tension from the line, a little bit of torque side to side or something like that, I didn't think this aluminum block, come on into focus, probably not going to cooperate, that's not bad. I didn't think this little aluminum block and fitting was going to hold up to it. So I cut the AN fitting off, ground it down flush, and then just drilled down, stepping up my size a little bit at a time until I got to the right size for this fitting. And I have probably 100 something different taps to cut the threads for this thing, but none of them were right for some reason. Dang Harbor Freight. Anyway, so I just used some pressure and a socket and just rammed it home really tight, really tight. And I pulled it out a few times. It's got good threads cut in it, so it'll hold. And I left a little bit of space on this side so I could still have some sort of a restrictor. Probably not going to be able to see. Well, you can see a little bit. There's a little bit of thickness left in there. And then I opened it up just a hair, get a little more oil through. I don't know if it'll be enough or not. If it's not, I'll burn the turbo. If it's too much, maybe I'll burn the turbo. Oh well, $200 turbo. Anyway, to go quick, yeah, put this brass fitting in from O'Reilly's, and then what I'm going to do, let's see, I didn't have it ready, but anyway, it's going to go right here, and then this will sit on top of it, like so, and will be just like this, sitting here. So my oil feed can come in right here. Got an AN fitting. That's not going to focus, but AN fitting there, and just a T so I can run my pressure there. I don't know if it'll work, but it's the only way I could run it. So, also tonight I found out eBay. Let's see. What's the size on this thing? So eBay 3.5-inch V-band clamps, mild steel or whatever, or junk. I mean, you probably could have figured that, but this stripped out when I was taking it off. It was fine when I put it on. Taking it off, it decided to lock up, and that was just no good. As you can see, that's the second one. Anyway, so that's that. Also came out, ran my O2 extenders up, so I've got them all here. Wideband and right and left bank, so that when my downpipe goes back in, once I get a new V-band, something a little better quality, everything will hook up there nice. Also came in, and if you remember my TPS, I may as well show you. The 94-95 TPS connector, throttle position sensor connector, looks like this. This AccuFab 90 is set up for a Fox body style TPS sensor. Wiring diagrams and a little bit of time later. Some extra harness parts. I stole Fox body connector and spliced it in down here. It works great. I've done it before. Anyway, so that's one thing. What a mess. So yeah, TPS, ran the extra wires, got my plug wire back on, figured out my oil feed for the turbo, broke another V-band. I don't know what else I did. Tightened some stuff up. Oh, and I plugged this port. So, hey, getting close. But that's that. Thanks. Bye.